What is going on, guys? It's Rivs, and Rivs Game Room is open once again. And in today's episode, we're having a look at some bad licensed games. Now, these are going to be ranked from the best of the three to the worst of the three. And we're going to start with one that I feel like is the best of these three worst games. Let's take a look, shall we? This is Die Hard. And I'm going to say this once. Leave your comments as to whether this is a Christmas game in the comments below. I want to read them. Anyway, Die Hard it is. So, we're basically taking down enemies. And, hang on, just a minute. I'm playing this on my... I also have it to where this is on my TV too, and it went right back to the home menu for some reason. Anyway, we're back. You're gonna need to literally use your punch for everything. And I like the fact that as you walk around, more of the map gets revealed. But if you end up running out of ammo, you're basically screwed because I believe if I remember the way this is played correctly, ammo is rare in this game. Watch, I say that, and then I'll go find some. It's just the way this game works. Get out of my way. Okay, so the sprite for our main character, I forget his name, actually does look pretty good. We do have some more ammo. You can get it from enemies. Okay, I was unaware of this. I don't spend my time playing that much of this, though. You get one life, no continues, and then you go right back to where you started. I hate that. But I like the fact that you get your gun back, though, at the very least. But we're going to press start because I want to show you all something. You have a feet bar. If that runs out, you're dead. If your life bar runs out, you're dead. But I don't see the purpose of a feet bar because it's basically the same as the life bar. It does the same thing. It's my first gripe with this Activision. Yeah, that's who made this game, I believe. This game is nothing special. And while that is pretty much the case... Wait a minute. Okay, so the feet bar doesn't go down as you use the B button, I don't think. Yes! No, it doesn't. It hasn't gone down yet. Not quite sure how the feet bar is actually supposed to go down. I've been hit at least a dozen times and that feet bar hasn't gone anywhere. Anyway, musically, it's not very good musically. It controls like you would expect an NES game to. I mean, it's alright. And this is the reason why, guys. I'm gonna say don't buy this. I actually have it, so thanks to the friend that got this for me, I'll tell you that. But anyway, don't go buying this one. We'll be right back in just a moment with the next. This next one is my mid-tier game, meaning it's not good, it's not bad, it's right in the middle. Basically, it's the one that I probably have a very neutral opinion on as it is. Anyway, let's have a look without me babbling on. Let's have a look at it. And you guessed it, this is one we've played before on the channel. This is Home Alone 2, Lost in New York, as you can see by the screen there. I figured this was... you figured this had to pop up again. This is one of my favorite movies. A is going to be your jump button. B, throws. For each hit you take, you lose a power bar. A circular power bar. Watch this. By hitting down and right at the same time, you can do a power slide kind of move. And there are weapons to pick up. Graphically, the game expects what you'd expect a Super Nintendo game to... This is kind of mid-tier graphics for a Super Nintendo game, I'll say that. Considering we have games like Donkey Kong Country and Super Mario World to compare to. And I'm just doing that graphically, by the way. And I'd just like to point out also, you can also get an extra life by collecting enough pieces. By collecting enough pizza, you can actually get another life bar. Another life, I should say. Thankfully, though, I don't believe there is enough pizza around just to abuse that robot. You gotta watch here. I only have 1 power left, so I'm about to lose a life, more than likely. Take care of this. And then here, thankfully, here comes the elevator, so I can save myself. The elevator is basically what's gonna take you to the next part of the next part of the hotel here. Levels are all based basically on locales from the movie, which is good. Anyway, we've got our next level, which is floor number 11 here. And basically, every level is a run to the right kind of thing, except for the final level, which you go both ways. I believe, if I remember this correctly. See, we picked up a piece of pizza there. Sound-wise, it's I kind of wish they didn't sound like Atari sounds. Okay, so each level, I gotta correct myself. Each level, run to the right, then run back to the left, while avoiding enemies. But you can go in some of these rooms to get extra weapons. Now, the punch glove you're going to want to save until the final level. Select will change your weapons. Musically, I kind of wish this Christmas music wasn't the only track in the game. Okay, so, yeah, graphically it's as good as it's gonna be for a game like this. And by that I mean for a THQ game of this time, it's basically all it's gonna be. But I'm trying to imagine if 2K made a version of this, because they basically own a lot of the THQ stuff now. And take that, I don't think I want to imagine that. Anyhow, this is one that you can get pretty cheap, and it's a pretty decent game, too. So, you know what? I'd buy it. We'll be right back with my next choice in just a second. And my final one is the horrible tier here. And you know what? This one's been done to death on other channels, but it's the debut on this channel. So, let's get right into it, shall we? My next choice is Total Recall, and right off the bat, that's not Arnold, or it doesn't look like it. Funny that I mentioned a headache. I have one right now as I'm recording this. Okay, so I get that. I guess I get it. I'm trying to understand that. Now this is the point of the game. These guys take a bunch of hits to die. They're hopping around like wrestling cruiserweights. And this is my favorite part of this. They fly off the screen. And I gotta show this. You go into the theater and what's the only movie playing? The movie based on the game you're watching. It's basically the credits. Don't know why that's there. I just wanted to show that. It's funny. What is this guy doing? I'll be back, he says. I don't like the graphics in this one, except for the sprite of our main character here, which By the way, I must say, it does not look like Arnold Schwarzenegger. Stay still, thank you. Hey, I thought I took care of you. You don't get very much in the way of weapons, just this punch and a kick. I kinda wish you'd start off with a gun or something, that would help. You don't get the gun until later in the game from everything I've seen on this. Musically, the game isn't really that good. Graphically, it's alright. Why does this guy look like Bam Bam Bigelow? That would be back. Maybe, maybe not. Now I have to go through the alley again. Best bet here, keep punching. I'll end up flying off the screen anyway. Sound-wise, why does this sound like it was written on the Genesis sound engine? Just jump over it. What I mean is the Genesis music engine sounds really bad. What I'm talking about is GIMS, the musical sound engine that most Genesis games were known for running on. Most of the decent to bad ones anyway. Most of the B to C tier games were on that, and this sounds like it could have been done on that. Jump. Thank you, Arnold. Jump. But I get dragged back into another alley level. So yeah, should you buy this? Absolutely not. Your game has been terminated. Yes, it has. I'm not playing anymore. Thank you very much, Arnold. I'll be back with final thoughts in just a second. So what did you think of the licensed games I've showed you today? I'm sorry for the lateness of this one. It's just, I've been through a lot lately. It hadn't really felt like doing much of anything. I'm trying to get back to it. Anyway, back to the question ahead. What did you think of the games involved here? Let me know in the comments below. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and once again, for now, Riv's Game Room is closed. Bye-bye, everyone.